Unfortunately, I don't believe I can do the 4-lane small road with trees or anything nice, but that's just going to have to be how it is. We have some nice connections here for actual traffic, and what I can do is have one lane here always turning left. I don't think it's necessarily. I don't think it's going to be necessary for now. What I'm thinking is to do some. Where are we here? So office zones in this sort of area on the main avenue through. Then some smaller pockets of commercial. But then again, commercial does create a lot of traffic and also noise pollution, so that's not necessarily going to be a great idea, especially considering these are going to be where I'm going to have my residential areas. So I don't think I'm going to actually have commercial in this central area as such. We might have a little pocket of it off to one side. It might even be an idea to have a 4-lane road coming out. And then where will we want it? There. And coming back. Like so. And just a, let's see here, 2-lane road filling up the central column. That works quite nice and actually works really well for what we need to do. So if I do the same over here, if I bring one out to here, bring one back from here, and I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know whether we could possibly bring it back on itself like that. Actually, that fills the area quite well. Let's see here. I want it to run perpendicular to this other road here and not cause any issues. Oh, damn road grids and packaging. Alright, let the game just save itself for a second. Sorry about this. There we go. Right. So it's got to come out to this point, but you can just see here, if you look closely, it's actually not quite on point where I need it to be. So what I think I'll do is I'll go past it and then come out and delete it back. And what I can always do is just... And this is the only problem with the road grid lines, especially when you have a very busy area with a lot of roads going on. It clicks to the wrong one and it means that you can't actually use it that well. It also looks like I've done the wrong road there, but easy fix to sort out. What I think I might do is bring this across like so. Is it at 90 degrees? It's not quite at 90 degrees. 89. I need it to be 90 degrees. It needs to be perfect, I'm afraid, especially when we're going to be working with such high density stuff. So if we try from here, that is 90 degrees out. We delete this back, and I just deleted it off. That's a bit annoying. Never mind. Turn that round. Right, we'll go up like that, come back on it like that, and then we'll delete that bit there. And hopefully, if we turn this one round, that will form one nice little area for this entire space. What I'll also do is upgrade this line to a two-way. Oh, actually, no, I don't really like that. What are these? Basic road with turning. I've never seen one of these before. It's interesting. I guess it's like a asymmetrical road, but one that actually works whichever end is for the turning. I don't know. I've never, like I said, I haven't really worked with these before, but never mind. Let's see here. If I go out from here, I need the connection there, which is really annoying. Right, we're going to delete these back. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the connection out to here. I'm going to connect these ones, and then, no, that's not quite right. I'm going to go all the way up here with this one, and that's, oh, that's not quite perfect actually, because the grids aren't lining up. Don't snap to road guidelines. I just want you to almost perfectly. That's not quite right. You can see there's a little gap there. Oh, this is going to be annoying, but we will prevail. We will get this the way it should be. So if we put on road guidelines and maybe come out from here. So this is on this road guideline. That's where we need it. And then we also need this one to go up. So if we delete these back. Oh, that's done the same thing. For goodness sake. Okay. I'm gonna have to think of a new way to fill this area. Maybe with just a small back alley. That'll fill that area. How about large roads? Where was it? This one? This one? Oh, it's not quite 90 degrees, is it? It's gotta be 90 degrees. It's annoying because there's not quite enough space to actually. Come on, I want this. There we go. There we go. Perfecto. Not quite perfecto. Ah, this is annoying, but we will get there in the end. I believe we can do it. Perhaps. Perhaps. I'm trying with the wrong type of road. Perhaps we should just have the normal one-way roads just coming out like that. And then we will have one coming back on itself to fill up this area. It'll connect. Not like that even. Maybe it's not quite 90 degrees, is it? Just not cricket. What is that? What is going on there? Goodness gracious. I don't know what to do in this situation, really. Okay, new plan. Let's just fill up this area because I can't seem to find a way that's going to do it right. Do it justice. What it deserves. We'll do that. And then we will come off from this road at here. And this will fill up this space over here. And hopefully... No, see, it's not quite right. It's just not quite right. As silly as that sounds, it's... not quite where I need it to be. That should do it. So 7U, 7U, and then straight back. We'll put in a little curve. That's absolutely fine. We can fill the other bits with some sort of park maybe. And we can even have a nice 90-degree bend there, or intersection even. Put in some parks, fill up that space with greenery, and everyone will be happy. We could put... I'm not going to put a crossing there. I'm going to put it further up. I'm going to put a crossing there. And what we're going to have is a path from here to here. I'm going to do it on the grids, so then it only removes one of the probable spots, like so. And then up here, we are going to go from this side to here, and that little crossing there should allow people to go from here out onto this main avenue, which is actually one of the main arteries of the entire area, to get about. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is extend these roads out a little bit up here. It's not necessarily what I want to do, because it creates a junction here that I don't actually want, because we've got a junction down here as well, and it'll cause a little bit of congestion. But I think it's the only real way we can properly come off of this area and fill up this section up here. So I'm going to do the same down here, and I'm going to fill up this area. And what I'm going to do also, I think, is just copy what we've done here. I'm going to upgrade or downgrade these roads even to one-way, because they don't need to be one-way dual carriageways, rather than such large roads. They don't need to be. We will have commercial up here, but it won't need to be quite so crowded. And it also means that we have less traffic going onto this main road, this main